Ayo, DDUBS Gaming here on camera for the first time to describe why I am excited for Mass Effect Andromeda. First, I would like to thank BioWare for making such an amazing franchise. I absolutely love it. Obviously, I'm a fanboy. I played through all three of them multiple times. The first two, every time there was a class, so 6 times. The third one, not so much, because the ending at first, and then the DLC, and we don't really talk about it. But I have all 3 of them. See, 1, got 2, and the third one, which I am playing through right now to rekindle my love and just nostalgia for the series altogether. Why am I excited about this game? First of all, I have docked in over 1,000 hours between the 3 games, between single player and multiplayer. I have played through each one 6 times to develop the craziest stories and the vastly different shepherds that I could. That bleeds into things I really enjoy about this franchise. What I really love about this franchise is the Renegade and Paragon system, or the mood system, whatever you want to call it. I absolutely love that I could make a squeaky clean, by-the-book shepherd in one playthrough with frosty tips to match, and then an hour later after I beat it, turn around and make an evil Denzel Washington that will kill anybody who goes across his path. That's awesome! Though I'm a fanboy, a couple things I didn't like about the franchise is mostly the inconsistencies. What I mean by that is the first game was very heavily rooted in RPG elements. The second game, lesser so, and the third, even more less. However, they kind of adopted an RPG-like game to turn it into a shooter-like game. Thank you for that, EA. However, I feel like after the first game, they really lost a lot of their RPG elements. The games have changed very drastically throughout the trilogy. I am very excited for Andromeda. I myself am doing something that Easy Allies has coined as the media blackout. I have not seen more than 2 videos on this game. I have seen the most recent combat and multiplayer videos that came out from Mass Effect, and I watched the tech demo that came out for GDC, I believe it was GDC, earlier this year. So I'm going into it practically blind, especially since we live in an age of just media consumption in general. Me, being the fanboy I am and all the hours I put into your franchise, I'm calling this game right now my GOTY, Game of the Year. Because I know that I'm just going to put a ton of time into it. I want to believe this is going to be one of the best games I've ever played. And for that's why it's my GOTY. For that reason alone. I believe that it's going to be amazing. I want it to be so bad. And even if it's not, I'm still going to love it. Pfft, come on. With that being said, welcome to my channel. We are going to cover Mass Effect Andromeda as fully as possible. I'll be streaming constantly on Twitch. I'll put my little handle down here. It's DylanW2020 on Twitch. And I'll be uploading here on YouTube regularly under the DDUBS Gaming YouTube channel. I'm going to start first with a full playthrough. I'm going to make my own character. I'm going to do whatever the heck I want. I'm going to just make it my own. I'm going to love it. It's going to be a lot of hours. It's going to be a lot of YouTube videos. I put a lot of hours into the single player and play it the way I want to. I'm going to jump into multiplayer, and I'm going to get really good at it. I'm going to put a lot of videos up about multiplayer, and I'm going to just cap the difficulty level, and I'm going to do awesome. And then I might cycle back through and play through it again to try to get a vastly different gaming experience in general, and a better or just different ending. So guys, that's it. Thank you for watching my YouTube video. You can follow me everywhere on the bloopy bloop down below, and I will see you next time. Alright, bye.